Hi, today we're painting rays of sunlight in the forest. First I'm mixing 2 shades of green using some white, a little black and some phthalo green. One will have slightly more black than the other, so we have a lighter and a darker version of the same colour. Then I'm painting diagonally across the canvas using white and my 2 shades of green. It doesn't matter if it's a little bit streaky, in fact that's what we want because this is the beginnings of our rays of sunlight shining downwards. Next I'm using a small round brush to add my tree trunks in the distance. They're going to be quite thin and quite faint. Next I'm making a dark muted yellow colour using some cadmium yellow deep, a little burnt sienna, some black and some white. I'm using a small round brush just to give an indication of some leaves in the distance. Now we can add more tree trunks. I'm using a medium round brush for this because I want them to be slightly bigger and also slightly darker. I'm coming in with a thinned down version of my white and pale green to add some more rays of light coming across the tree trunks we've just painted. I've made my yellow colour a little more vivid by adding a tiny bit more cadmium yellow medium, and then we're building up the leaves again. I'm keeping the leaves a little bit lighter in colour where the rays of light are coming through. And whilst that's drying, we can now add a little bit of our foreground. I'm blocking most of it with black and I've added a little bit of cadmium yellow. Now I'm using an even darker colour. I've added some burnt sienna to my black to give a slight warmness to the tree trunks, and we're going to add those in the foreground. For the next section of leaves, I've added some burnt sienna and some more cadmium yellow to my mix. I'm adding more colour and brightness as the leaves are moving forward. using a liner brush to add in some branches and a little bit of fine detail. If you keep the paint quite thin, you'll get a nice fine point. You can place them wherever you feel they'll look best. I'm adding more rays of light now, and to this one I've added just a tiny bit of yellow to give it a warm glow. I've made the colour for the leaves even more vibrant still by adding more cadmium yellow and a little bit of burnt sienna. And now we can start adding in most of the leaves in the foreground. As you can see, I'm letting the brush do all of the work. I have a medium round brush, but I'm just using the very tip to paint the leaves. I'm adding some really light highlights by using cadmium yellow and white to the areas that are directly in the rays of sunlight. And here are some other videos that I hope you'll like to watch next. I'll see you next time.